Hello and welcome to another Starcraft 2 audio commentary by ZvP, and I know you guys want Warcraft 3 commentaries, but I promise you this is going to be the last Starcraft 2 commentaries before I start to accumulate videos for my 1K video upload. But anyways, this is going to be between Protoss and Zerg, and this is going to be on Metalopolis, and I think the Zerg is going to scout the wrong direction. You have to scout the proxy, especially when you're a Zerg. You have the early overlords to scout it. What is Zerg doing? Zerg is gonna supply cap itself. It's probably have to do the drone trick to get the overlord. No, yeah, this is the overlord. And have to do the drone trick if he wants to catch up with the economy, because this is not the best way to do it. Normally there's a drone trick to get a drone, and there's absolutely no difference. By getting the overlord at 9 population or getting the overlord in 10 population and then do a drone trick, there's absolutely no difference to it. The only difference is you have to use more EPM for the later. So I just suggest you do the 9 overlord, 14 pull, and 16 hatchery if you feel like it. Or you can turtle and get a bunch of roaches, put some pressure, and then get hatchery. There's a 14. Oh, whoa. Oh, he skipped the 12 pull. Oh my god. So this is kind of a little faster pull. I don't know if I like it. But anyway, here comes the scouting drone. He's going to go to this is the reversed Turtle Rock, like tilted Turtle Rock map. The Metropolis looks like he's going to go for the 8 o'clock. He's going to see it. See the Forge. No freaking gateway from the Protoss. This is going to be fast. Oh, this is going to be fast. And cannon rush. Is the Zerg aware of this? No, he's not. He has no idea this is going. So he's gonna probably look for another. So the Zerg is looking for another pylon somewhere for now the overlords can see the cannons warping in. So all the Zerglings have to take down these pylons. I think the cannon's gonna go. First cannon's gonna go up. And no queen from Zerg, because he has to detonate all his resources on the minerals, and no Zergling. Oh my god, he's gonna get contained. That's the bad stuff. It looks like the Protoss has gave up on the cannon contain, and he's going to probably kill Overlord. That's gonna supply cap the Zerg, I think. Yep. And no more Zergling from Zerg. This is freaking ultimate Protoss cheese. And I think this is a perfect example for everybody that's not scouting correctly. Just doesn't scout until way late, and you use your overlord on the. Don't position the overlord right in front of your choke, and you get contained like this. But let's see if the Zerg can fight this out. He still has chance. Protoss getting gas, and he's getting a second pylon. I'm pretty sure. Here comes the Zealots, and we're gonna see the Chrono boost on the gateway. So this is a way late 2 gate rush, but he's gonna get a really fast Zealot out on the on the proxy hatchery that's being built. I'm sorry I missed it. There's a proxy hatchery in the back of Protoss base. The scouting drone made it, and the probe has been working on it ever since it went down. Here comes the Zerglings. I mean roaches, and the roaches can out micro Zealots if you do it correctly. Where's the cannon? You really need a cannon here. Oh, the third gateway going down. So the Zerg is going to forget about the economy. No queen here either. I wonder if the hatchery is making a queen. Yeah, the hatchery is making a queen. And here comes the roaches. Queen is going to probably vomit on this hatchery and then do some what do you call blood fusion to restore some HP. Here comes the queen, vomit, and then go attack. It's kind of funny replay. Here we go. We're gonna see the queen joins the battle, and he's gonna pick off the freaking low HP Zealot, a low shield to the Zealot. Zealot's gonna have to take advantage of his shield regeneration. And roaches have to be microed around. Here comes down goes the pylon. Gateway and Forge are going to be all useless. I don't know. The Forge is still within the range of the pylon, and looks like these 2 gateways. Oh, there's another pylon here just to block the mineral patch a little bit. Still, it's going to be enough to have the gateways to pumping. Let's see how well this is going to work. A bunch of roaches are being morphed, and there's a ticking bomb for the. There's a ticking clock bomb at the back of Protoss base. If he doesn't get this done, all these roaches are going to go drones. Oh, we're going to see. Okay, we're going to see spine crawlers because you can move it in Starcraft 2. I remember Starcraft 1, the sunken colonies, you cannot move them. I was wondering if that's a mistake, getting drones, because you have most Zergs will have hatcheries on the same group, so so they can select that group, press that number, and then press S and select all the lava they have. But yeah, fighting against a Zerg at their own creep is not a good thing. It's like fighting undead at their in their blight. Looks like the Stalkers doing a pretty good job outranging the roaches. Roaches have 3 range. I think Stalker has 5 or 6 range. Another pylon gets taken down, so one more gateway is gonna go down offline. It looks like Stalkers are gonna get micro around, and Zealots are gonna tear up in front army here. Oh no, the Spinecrawler has to root, and yeah, the Protoss are gonna have to back off. Well, the Queen's got to do some vomiting here. She has enough energy, and this hatchery doesn't have any lava eggs morphing lava here. I don't know what's going on. Here comes the freaking warp gates, and we're gonna see some counter warp. Oh, this is gonna be epic if we're gonna see some counter warp right here on the choke, and just to completely destroy the Zerg economy. It's gonna be a base trade. Here's where are the warp gates. So oh, okay, so he's gonna warp in the back of here instead of over here. That's gonna be epic if he warps some stalkers over here and completely destroy the Zerg economy. But while there's a queen here, so it's probably gonna be enough to defend while the Zergs are getting Zerglings to take out the stalkers. If that was the case. Anyway, now is there a freaking creep tumor. Oh man, okay, the Zerg queen has to vomit. Do vomit. God damn it. Vomit like New Year's Eve. Come on. Alright, looks like the roaches are going to take down the cybernetics core, so no more stalkers. I think the Protoss try to get as many stalkers as they can before he loses the core. And here comes the secondary core being built, and the cannons are in place. I think Protoss is better off. Yeah, whatever. Protoss is going to take advantage while these Spinecrawlers are burrowing, digging themselves in, while the stalkers are going to outrange the roaches. Really think that Zerg needs to go either layer or can go layer on this hatchery really if he wants to, just to get some higher tech units like mutas just to harass a probe line here. But that's a long way away, so I don't think Zerg wants to wait that long. Anyway, it looks like the even economy Zerg fighting against even economy Protoss never a good thing for the Zerg. So Zerg is gonna have to do something here to even up the economy count. Here comes a bunch of Zerglings with speed upgrade, and they're going to probably do a counterattack, but more stalkers being morphed. No more Zealots here. 3 freaking gateways. That's going to be more than the Zerg can handle. And I'm not having the production tab on this game because you can pretty much see what's going on here. Everything's happening within this little square mile, whatever you call this, how big this is. Anyway, there's a stalker finally gets picked off by the roaches, but the Spinecrawlers are going to outrange stalkers, so but one Spinecrawler gets taken down, so we're going to see more drones probably morphing in just to probably Spinecrawler it's hit their way back to the Protoss base here. This creep tumor is really freaking paying dividend here. No queens being made by the Zerg who are here after losing it. So the larvas are going to run out here, and Protoss are going to outnumber you at this position. So let's see what's going on here. A bunch of roaches being made over here. I wonder if they're going to break that out of the contain. So we're going to see a normal game after this. But it looks like the Spinecrawler is going to be targeted. One Stalker gets taken down in the process, but the roaches really needs to burrow from the roaches. That's epic. And it looks like the Spinecrawlers are going to go down here. Roaches have to do a surprise attack. Maybe, there's a cannons here, so they won't be able to get through this threshold. But Robo is going up, and the freaking 3rd gateway. That's going to be bad. That's going to be a 4th gateway, actually. That's going to be really bad for the Zerg. A Zerg is going to burrow the roaches, just like fiends, but they exactly can move. Here comes the Queen. You gotta vomit first, buddy. Jesus. Fail. Looks like the roaches are finally gonna push out of this contain. I think he's going to. But Zerg is gonna lose the hatchery, offensive hatchery, and the probably creep tumor. And Zerg have poured a lot of freaking money into this. And here comes the Protoss expansion. That's where Zerg really, he's gonna counter expand himself. But the pylon's gonna spot it. So I really don't know what this roach is doing here. Anyway. Zerg is going to burrow the roaches, and Queen's going to get picked off again. Hatchery's going to get targeted. Here comes the roaches. Going to surround a Stalker. I think that's a pretty freaking epic micro here. Burrow the roaches and just go up and surround a Stalker. But the Stalker needs to focus fire on those hatcheries. There we go. Here comes the Brootlings, and they're going to pick up probably a second Zealot, and they're going to die, run out of energy. One of these larvas has to be used. These two larvas are going to die without creep. Okay. So the roach is going to try to get out of this thing. Yeah, can they get out? No, they can't get out. And the cannons are going to be warped, so the roaches are going to be in their doom. But secondary hatchery, I think the Zerg is better off. Okay, all these roaches are going to rescue their roach friends at the front door. Let's see if okay, roaches are going to unburrow, pick up a Stalker, and Immortal. Oh my god. I was looking for a Colossus, but looks like an Immortal is going to be up. And the pylon's going to take down cannons that are being offline, but this cannon is in range of this pylon, so that's going to be fine. And the forge is going to get destroyed, and roaches are going to get out clean. No, there's still a cannon here. If these roaches take down this cannon, all these roaches can go back. Or that. Now this time the cannon won't do anything now. And looks like the roaches are going to get picked off, and they have to run for it. Looks like a Zerg is going to... Oh man, Zerg is about to run out of money, so does the Protoss. And Protoss is going to have a faster... No, the expansion was killed actually. So the Protoss is going to have to push his military advantage here to home. And this is when Zerg needs to put on some spine crawlers here, like at least 4 of them, because that's a big scary freaking Protoss army pushing. Especially when there's a Immortal, can do so much freaking damage. And yeah, roaches are going to get themselves trapped. Here comes the Speedlings! Speedlings are going to be frontline units. That's going to be pretty effective taking out the Stalkers, and especially the Immortals, when the shields really don't matter against the lanes. Nicely micro by the Zerg, just burrow the low HP roach. And they're down go the stock. Immortals are freaking expensive to sell, and he's gonna be taken down. And looks like the entire Protoss army just got killed. That's gonna be okay because the Protoss is rebuilding his base. The creep tumor is over here. It's kind of being annoying because you cannot build on the creeps. Looks like Zerg is the one gonna push back some Hydras in the mix just to counter any observers. I don't think Zerg has any detection yet. I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see any detection from Zerg. What do you call those Overlord things? But anyway, now I'm gonna have to turn on the production tab because I'm not gonna see the production from everybody. Forge, Nexus, and probes. Looks like 4 Hydras and the 2 lanes are in lava. Zerg is better off expanding again after taking map control to this because Protoss is gonna have to turtle in here in a little bit after the economy kicks in. So Zerg can really take advantage of this. Window opportunity, but looks like window opportunity is going to get smaller. I have a theory that Zerglings are useless without adrenaline gland upgrade. Without the crack upgrade, Zerglings are useless. Well, they're not completely useless when they have backup, but by themselves they're really useless without the adrenaline gland upgrade. It looks like Zerg is going to come in, pick off this Protoss GG'd after seeing that many Hydras. Zerglings pushing in. Hope you guys enjoy this game. Oh man, now I'm gonna go back to Warcraft 3 commentaries.